Hi Andy, this is Liz. I'm going to try and keep this as quick as I possibly can. This is just a basic inside look at the MAD project, at some of the day-to-day stuff, and the people who are involved. Um, I've got the name of all the artists there for you, the collaborators, mentors, participants. There are more, but I don't have photographs, but these would be the primary group. I want to talk about why the current state of the world, as you know, is subject or in the grip of the Anthropocene, which is the effect of man on the geology of the planet. And this project demonstrates the social, aesthetic, environmental and artistic value of making art from unwanted materials. It's a topic that's quite important to me. This is the location, the art bank, where it was supposed to be delivered at the second installation at Longford. Unfortunately, we got blown out of that site and had to move. I just wanted to give you a close-up of some of the preparatory work that the people at the TIP, or the Waste Transfer Station, had actually done to get ready for us to come. So it was, they put a lot of hard work into it. This is the location where we ended up being. We were trying to hide behind a shed, but it was far more open and just madly windy. Wrote a little poem, the wind blew keen, the gum trees roared, and the chill went to the bone. The artists came and stayed a while, then skulked back to their homes. It just sort of says it all, really. It wasn't a good day. We had fun, but it wasn't a good day weather-wise. This is just an inside into my studio and a close-up in my shed and a close-up of some of the work, and where you can see the fittings and fixtures and the screws, the self-tappers and the rivets, and some of the components that have been added, like the solar panels. Next one's a bit closer. So here you can see the solar panels. There's 7 of those. And you can see the rivets, and you can see all sorts of things there, and how we've actually fixed the characters onto the drums. Work by some of the other artists, Joe Anglesey and Tamara Henry and Chris Flood. People were asking, what next? What do you do with the waste that you create by pulling something apart? So I just wanted to demonstrate that moves on to another iteration, and we could extend it by making something else out of the bits left over. So that's some wearable art that I made. And this is in the brain centre here. This is where it all happens. My madly untidy but interesting studio. This is where all the computer work, paperwork, and would you believe most of the construction on my work was done. It did spread out the back door and out the front door and into my lounge room, but we've contained it all now into the drum and into the shed for the moment until its next showing. I think that's about it for now. So yeah, I would like to have had time to say more. You know I'm very wordy. But Andy, thank you for a great course. Loved every minute of it, and it's time to run off and do my reflection. And thanks to all the other students for all their contributions as well.